Good morning. Exodus, the Lebanese brain drain. The Lebanese brain drain. This is the title of this article. Which I wrote yesterday. Here you go. This is, I don't know if you can see this, but anyway, uh, the exodus of the Lebanese professionals, doctors, lawyers, professors, all that, due to the collapse of the Lebanese currency. They just can't make it anymore, and they're getting extremely tempting offers from European countries and the U.S. and Canada and all that. So also we have the element of the collapse of the educational institutions in Lebanon. The healthcare system is collapsing. Which that places the entire Lebanese population in danger. Okay, so all these countries of the world are allowing that to happen to a certain extent, knowing the danger they are facing if Lebanon completely collapses. Why? The big question is it worth it? Is it worth the gamble if Lebanon completely collapses? Okay. Now, is it worth the that their shores be flooded with Lebanese, Syrian, and Palestinian refugees? I think they know that, and I think that's why they give Lebanon once in a while some oxygen. Okay, and I'll talk about that later. Is it worth it that the 4 million refugees currently living on Lebanese soil suddenly beach themselves in your community, in your very community? One day you wake up and you're in your yard or in your jardin or your garden, there's a bunch of refugees camped out. That can happen, okay? That's why you, my fellow citizen in Europe, tu, mon cher ami en Europe, ok, tu votais bien parce que et de Liban, parce cette raison, tu ne voulais pas les réfugiés à votre pays, ok? I'm asking that you vote good to prevent that, some legislation to actually help Lebanon keep its Lebanese citizens, provide them with living wages. Okay, you must fix Lebanon, yeah, because the leaders that lead Lebanon now, we all know that they must be replaced. They are incompetent, they're corrupt, they're up to no good. They all they think of themselves is their own pockets, whatever. Utter failure, that's all. A bunch of failures, that's all they are. Bickering and arguing among themselves. And so we need new leaders, the whole leader to be replaced. That old suit need to be thrown away. We need new clothes. Okay, so Lebanese analysts say that the word brings Lebanon to the brink of total collapse, but injects oxygen in the last minute. Unfortunately, this oxygen goes mostly to corrupt politicians that better because they are better aligned with our political objectives. So unfortunately, whether we are in the United States or France or England or whatever, we maintain a whole bunch of corrupt politicians because they serve our interests. Now, I hope I'm wrong. Maybe I'm optimistic, maybe this is not happening, okay? But I'm the devil's advocate here, okay? So, prove me wrong, please. Bring us some new people. And I hope the international community takes over completely, because if we're not capable of producing a system of government that looks up to our expectations, to the Lebanese people's expectations, I think it's time for the United Nations to step in and take over, because we only have corrupt incapable failures for leaders. Thank you very much.